Hello, welcome to Puzzle Master. Today I'm going to be showing you the solution for the Hanayama keyring puzzle. Which means I'm going to give you the quickest route of separating those two pieces and then the quickest route to getting them back into their original keyring position. Now the keyring puzzle is a level 2 out of 6 on the Hanayama difficulty scale and a level 6 out of 10 on the Puzzle Master difficulty scale. And if you don't already have the keyring puzzle for yourself, then you can pick it up from our website, puzzlemaster.ca. And without further ado, let's crack on with that solution. Okay, so here we have a fully assembled keyring puzzle. As you can see, the very clever keyring writing, which is the same backwards, or not backwards, the same upside down as it is the right way up, which is very clever. But for the solution for this one, what we're going to do is we're going to be looking down on the gold piece. So the gold piece is going to be still the whole time. We're just going to move the silver piece around the gold piece. And we've also got the word ring on the bottom side. So yeah, if you want to orientate yourself in the same position. So what we're going to do to start with is we're going to separate the both pieces. We'll separate all the way out to the side. There's actually quite a lot of different ways of solving this one, but they all involve the same moves, but you can do those same moves from different positions. So the first move we're going to do is we're going to come around this corner and bring them together like this. So and once we're in this position, so we've come around one, and now we need to essentially just go down or up. So from here, what we can do is we can lift the silver piece out and around and into this position here. Once we're in this position, we can do the sort of like the halfway move, if you like. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring them almost like we're putting them back together, but we can go all the way out to the other side in this position in here. And now from here, all we need to do is repeat those first two moves that we did. So first of all, we're going to come around in this position. And then second of all, we need to come up or down. Now for this one, we're going to need to come back through. Oh no, so we're going to come to this position, and then we're going to come over the top. And as long as you do a combination of those, either like around and then over the top or underneath, as long as you don't do those two moves, you're going to end up in this position anyway. So this position is almost the start position. So you can see key and ring there. However, we're on the opposite side, and we can now just separate them from there. And to reassemble the key ring puzzle, we're going to reverse the moves that we've done. To be honest, the chances are I'm probably going to do them in a different order than we did taking them apart, because you don't really need the strict this position, then this position, then this position. Because again, you can do it from a lot of different ways. And I'll give you an example at the end once we've actually put it back together. What I don't want to do is sort of go backwards and forwards a lot and confuse where you actually are. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hold the gold piece in this position the whole time. We're going to move the silver piece around the gold piece. We've got the word ring on the bottom facing us. And to start with, to put them together, the only way it actually goes together is with the word key on the silver bit being just above the word ring, like it will do when we sort of essentially move it from this side to put it back together. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to start in this position here, and we're going to lift the silver piece over the top like that, and then we're going to twist around this corner and into this position here. Next, we're going to do the halfway point move. So we're going to, at the minute the silver piece is on the right hand side, we're going to pass it through and over to the left hand side in here. And again, we need to do a turn and a flip. So first of all, we'll do the turn, which is going to be in this position here. And then the flip we can't do that way. We're going to come in here and then slide it out the bottom and bring it round until we reassemble the key ring just like that. And the example I said I was going to give you is essentially we can do either one first. So for instance, which one could we do? We could do the turn first and then the flip, or we could do the flip first and end up in this position here, the flip and then do the turn after that. It really doesn't matter as long as you do a turn and a flip, yeah, essentially twice, and you'll be able to disassemble it and reassemble it just like that. So there it is, that is how you disassemble and then reassemble the Hanayama keyring puzzle. The swap over of the two pieces in the middle is what's key really for this one. When I was first trying to solve this one for myself, that's the bit that I struggled with or didn't do essentially, and why I struggled with it. But hopefully this has helped you solve the keyring puzzle for yourself. And if you want to pick up more puzzles just like the keyring puzzle, then check out our website puzzlemaster.ca, where we have the biggest variety of puzzles on the internet in the world. And until next time, I'll see you later.